Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're embarking on a rather unique journey, actually.
Yeah, it's a bit different from our usual source material.
Exactly. Instead of digging through, stacks of research or academic papers, we're going deep into just one source. A single, surprisingly profound piece.
And it's very short, isn't it?
Very short. It's titled The CEO's Dream of Delight. Now, don't let that brevity fool you. This isn't some complex treatise.
No, not at all.
It's raw, almost like a stream of consciousness reflection on ambition, imagination. It's by someone named Santosh. Seems unedited, very personal.
And that's often where you find some really interesting nuggets, in those unvarnished thoughts.
That's what we're hoping. Our mission is basically to unpack the rich psychological, maybe even philosophical insights hidden in this brief glimpse into someone's dream.
It's true. We often focus on big, extensive studies, but sometimes the most revealing insights into, well, the human condition, they come from these small personal reflections. This little piece, it gives a remarkably clear window into aspiration, self-perception, and also how we kind of navigate the uncertainty of life.
Yeah.
It's a powerful reminder, I think, that you can find profound meaning just by looking closely at how people express their hopes, their desires, even in just a few lines.
Absolutely. So, okay, let's jump right into the heart of it then.
Sure.
The piece kicks off with this incredibly vivid feeling. Santosh writes, Agar main company ka CEO bangaya to mujhe kitna kushi hoga main ek kalpana nahin kar sakta.
And just for clarity, that translates from Hindi is, if I become the CEO of a company, how happy I will be, I cannot even imagine.
Yeah, I cannot even imagine. That phrase just, it hits with such intensity, doesn't it?
It really does.
It's not just I'll be happy. It's, well, unquantifiable, an immense joy beyond his current ability to even conceive. What's your initial take on that sheer level of imagined happiness?
Well, it's powerful. It's to just, this isn't just about, a job title or status.
Right.
It's the peak experience Santosh is envisioning. It taps into that core human drive for ultimate satisfaction, maybe, where identity, ambition, that sense of triumph, it all converges.
Ah, okay.
It speaks to a really deep emotional fulfillment, a feeling that, all the struggle, all the aspiration, it leads to this moment of just unparalleled joy. It's like the culmination of self-worth and achievement, all packed into one powerful image.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? We all probably have those unimaginable happiness scenarios tucked away somewhere. Maybe it's a creative breakthrough or a personal milestone, maybe some grand adventure. What deep desires do those dreams tap into for you listening right now? For Santosh, it seems clearly linked to leadership success.
Exactly. And for others, it might be about impact or recognition or maybe just profound peace. It's fascinating how the ultimate visions often reveal what we truly value deep down.
Yeah, absolutely. But then almost in the next breath, Santosh pulls us right back down to earth.
Right, that shift is immediate.
The very next line, right after that soaring vision, it delivers this really striking dose of reality. It says, Arya kalpana kahani hai mujhe bhi pata nahi hoga kar nahi hoga.
Which means, and this is an imaginary story, I don't even know if it will happen or not.
Such a quick pivot. It's revealing, isn't it? There's this explicit self-awareness.
Yes, Joe.
He knows it's imagination. It's a conscious act, not some kind of delusion. And the uncertainty, hoga ka nahin hoga, will it happen or not? He states it openly. Why do you think he feels the need to qualify the dream so immediately, right after expressing such intense joy?
That's a really crucial point, I think. It illustrates perfectly that tension, that pull between vivid dreaming and grounded reality that, well, most of us navigate, right?
Yeah, I suppose we do.
Santosh isn't just like wishing. He's actively crafting a narrative for himself, but he's fully aware it's not real time, it's not happening now. This balancing act, it shows that human need to let aspirations soar, to feel that pure, maybe even unquantifiable joy, but also to temper it. To temper it with a practical understanding that life is, well, unpredictable.
This is like a safety mechanism.
Kind of. A psychological way to handle hope, perhaps. It lets us dream big without completely losing touch with where we are right now.
It truly is a constant negotiation, isn't it? And it makes me wonder, how do you, our listener, navigate this? Do you tend to temper your biggest dreams with that dose of reality straight away?
Or do you let them just run wild, without qualification?
Right. Both ways probably have their benefits. Grounding yourself might prevent disappointment.
But maybe unfettered dreaming fuels bigger ambition.
Exactly. What does your own interplay of hope and pragmatism look like? It's something to think about.
Definitely.
Okay, now let's move to what might be the most intriguing phrase in the whole piece. It's where Santosh seems to shift into protecting the dream.
Ah, yes, the lemon.
Yeah, he says, "Tuhon se acha hoga or nimbu se iskom, mat pucho bura hoga, sapna bekar chala jayega." Which translates to, so if it happens, it will be good, and don't ask the lemon, it will be bad. The dream will go to waste.
Don't ask the lemon.
Oh.
It's such a peculiar but really vivid analogy.
It really is. What do you make of this lemon, and why is Santosh so adamant about not consulting it? This fear that the dream will become bekar, wasted, or useless.
Well, my interpretation, looking at the context, the lemon likely symbolizes negativity.
Okay.
Or doubt, maybe critical assessment. Any force, really, whether it's external, like a cynical person, or internal, like self-doubt, that could sour the dream, that could undermine the fragile hope.
Ah, so it's about protecting that initial spark.
Precisely. Santosh seems to intuitively understand that dreams, especially nascent ones, need nurturing. They need protection from pessimism, otherwise they might just wither, become bekar.
Rendered useless or wasted. Yeah.
It's a kind of intuitive wisdom about how to maintain motivation, how to keep optimism alive, and it raises an important question, doesn't it?
Which is,
how many potentially great ideas or aspirations have we, or others, inadvertently asked the lemon about too early, only to see them shrivel up and fade away?
that's a powerful thought. It reminds me of how many people, when they're starting something new, a venture, a big goal they have, to almost mentally build a shield.
Protect that fragile spark.
Yeah, from all the realists or the naysayers, sometimes even from their own internal critic.
Absolutely. That internal lemon can be the sourest one.
So how do you out there protect your own aspirations from your lemons, whether they're external critics or those nagging internal doubts that try to sour things?
Do you actively avoid certain conversations? Or maybe try to reframe your own self-talk?
Or perhaps seek out only supportive voices, especially in those early stages. It's a vital strategy, really, for anyone trying to build something meaningful.
It really is.
Okay, finally, Santosh brings us back to himself, but there's a fascinating twist right at the end.
Yeah, the closing lines.
The piece concludes with, or I am Santosh, CEO founder, Ya Kahani Ek Kalpana Hai, which translates to, and I am Santosh, CEO founder, this story is an imagination.
Right.
So here, we see this act of self-identification. I am Santosh, CEO founder. He doesn't just dream of the title.
He claims it.
He claims it right there as part of the dream's narrative itself. But then immediately after, he reminds himself and us again that it's still an imagination, what's going on there. That repeated self-labeling and then the quick qualification.
I think it highlights the power of language.
Yeah.
How we use it to shape our aspirations. By stating, I am Santosh, CEO founder, even within the explicit frame of imagination.
He makes it more tangible.
Exactly. It's a way of stepping into the role, even just conceptually. It makes it feel a bit more real, perhaps strengthens the resolve.
But why the constant reminder that it's still imagination?
Well, that suggests, again, this constant negotiation he's doing between the desired future self and the present reality. It isn't denial. It's maybe a sophisticated interplay.
An interplay between
raw aspiration, the active formation of a future identity, and this really grounded self-awareness. He's holding both things at once, the potent dream and the knowledge that it's not yet reality. He understands the journey needed to bridge that gap.
So it's this intricate dance, isn't it? A raw, powerful desire, actively shaping a future identity, but always anchored by present reality.
Wow. It's quite profound for such a short piece.
And there you have it. From just a few lines of, well, a raw personal reflection, we've managed to glean some really deep insights into the human psyche, I think.
I agree.
We saw that raw power of unbridled ambition, that complex dance between imagination and grounded reality.
Those unique ways we instinctively protect our dreams, like the lemon idea.
Yeah. And that powerful psychological act of claiming a future identity, even if it's only in our minds for now, it's a surprisingly complete picture of aspiration and action, really.
Indeed. The CEO's Dream of Delight. Yeah, despite its brevity, its informal language, it really offers a universal glimpse, doesn't it, into the human experience of dreaming, striving, perceiving ourselves.
It really does.
It just underscores how much meaning, how much universal truth can be found if we just take the time to deeply explore even the most unassuming sources. Every thought, every fleeting desire, it can hold a universe of insight.
If we just look closely enough.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And that leaves us with a final provocative thought for you to chew on.
Go on.
Next time you find yourself fantasizing about a future achievement, maybe it's a career goal, a personal project, a big life change, whatever, take a moment. Consider not just the dream itself, but the internal dialogue that goes with it. How do you acknowledge its imaginary status? How do you protect it from those metaphorical lemons of negativity, both internal and external?
And what subtle ways might you already be kind of stepping into that future identity, even now?
Right. What deeper truths about your own aspirations and maybe your anxieties too does that internal monologue reveal? Something to think about. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.